Hello everyone. For this video in the series for homelessness, the subtopic is financial resources for veterans. I did post a couple of links on the community page, one for housing and then this link that covers what I'm going over on the second one that I posted. If you click on that, it will open up to this page that I'm fixing to go over that has different links in it. They're not blue, so you will have to copy the link over to your browser. But the Armed Forces Foundation is found at www.armedforcesfoundation.org. The Armed Forces Foundation is a nonprofit organization and started in 2010 and is dedicated to providing comfort and solace to members of the military community through financial support, career counseling, housing assistance, and recreational therapy programs. They offer vital programs to active duty and retired personnel, National Guard, Reserve components, and their loved ones. The website is full of wonderful assistance options for vets and their families, along with applications for assistance that are only 4 pages long. Some of the applications I have seen have been up to like 20 to 25 pages. So 4 pages is pretty easy to manage. And then there's Financial Planning Guide, which is found at www.totalmortgage.com/total-path/financial-planning- for service members-veterans. This planning guide has been developed by the mortgage companies but does not appear to solicit information. It has some good information that may be helpful to veterans and their families, and it may be one source that may offer helpful ideas. And then there's another one called Folds of Honor, and it can be found at www.foldsofhonor.org. FHF's unique post-secondary educational scholarships can be applied to schooling now or held by the foundation on behalf of young children until needed at the time of enrollment. Scholarships for children of veterans are to be used to subsidize the cost of tuition, school books, fees, room and board, special tools, and equipment necessary for the coursework, school-approved tutoring, and any other expense that the school in which the student is enrolled may deem appropriate and unmet. So for anybody that is homeless and has served, there is that place that will help you get into school. And if they help pay the tuition and the room and board costs and stuff like that, at least that would be a way to get somebody off the streets. And then there is Hope for the Warriors, and that is at www.hopeforthewarriors.org. The mission of Hope for the Warriors is to enhance the quality of life for U.S. service members and their families nationwide who have been adversely affected by injuries or death in the line of duty. Hope for the Warriors actively seeks to ensure that the sacrifices of wounded and fallen warriors and their families are never forgotten, nor their needs unmet. It includes assistance for immediate needs, family assistance, and warriors' wishes. So they have programs that will help with housing. And then there's military scholarships. That's found at www.militaryscholar.org. The Scholarships for Military Children's Program is primarily funded through the generosity of manufacturers and suppliers whose products are sold at military commissaries worldwide. You go to the scholarship on the right menu and it will provide the qualifications and directions to apply. Modest Needs Organization. That one is found at www.modestneeds.org. To responsibly provide short-term financial assistance to individuals and families in temporary crisis who, because they are working and live just above the poverty level, are ineligible for most types of conventional social assistance, but who, like many of them, are living one or two lost paychecks away from a kind of financial catastrophe that eventually leads to homelessness. Users must create a login, have documentation, and create an application online. The total time may take 30 to 45 minutes. You will be applying for the Homecoming Heroes grant. So for that one, even if you're not homeless at the moment, they have ways to help prevent you from becoming homeless. And from what I have seen from them, they really do a lot of good. And then there is Operation First Response. It can be found at www.operationfirstresponse.org. For many veterans and family, the financial hardships begin quickly, while for others it is after the domino effect of extra costs and lost wages. At whatever stage they are in, when they contact OFR, they are committed to doing all that they can do to support the families, and you can apply online. Operation Homefront. It can be found at www.operationhomefront.net. This organization assists immediate family members of those who are wounded, ill, injured, or deployed. Criteria are listed under each type of assistance that may be provided and will guide you to your local chapter. Just click on the Get Assistance and it will ask you for your zip code and have an application to download. Office of Service Members Affairs, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. And that can be found at www.consumerfinance.gov/servicemembers. The central mission of the CFPB is to make consumer financial products, services, and markets work for all Americans. Within the CFPB, the OSA serves specifically to protect service members, military families, and veterans from financial harm, while also working to make the military community better educated consumers. And then there is Rebuild Hope, and that can be found at www.rebuildhope.org. Rebuild Hope offers an immediate and easy way to help these OEF and OIF families. For one-of-a-kind national network connects donors to beneficiaries and provides complementary services that increase the veterans' odds of success. Rebuild Hope also recognizes their personal sacrifices and efforts to rebuild their lives by sharing their personal stories. And then the Red Cross, www.redcross.org. They collaborate with military aid societies in providing financial assistance when an urgent personal or family crisis arises, emergency travel, the burial of a loved one, or urgent health and welfare such as food and shelter. The number for that is 1-877-272-7337. Salute Heroes can be found at www.saluteheroes.org. Since 2004, the Coalition to Salute America's Heroes has provided disabled American veterans from Operation Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom with millions of dollars worth of emergency financial aid and support services. Applications and liability requirements are online. Salute Inc. They can be found at www.saluteinc.org. to passionately pursue meeting the financial, physical, and emotional needs of military service members, veterans, and their families. They strive to raise awareness of their sacrifice and provide a safety net to ensure every military family is treated with honor and dignity. And then there's the Simplify Fund. That can be found at www.simplifyfund.org. The Simplify Fund, also known as SFF, provides relief for financial needs that arise during hospitalization and recovery, as well as assistance for those with perpetuating needs. The program provides support in a variety of ways, including service member and family support, specialized in adaptive equipment, adaptive housing, adaptive transportation, education, and career transition assistance, therapeutic arts, and Team Simplify. Needed resources are directed to post 9/11 Marines and sailors, as well as members of the Army, Air Force, and Coast Guard who serve in support of Marine forces. And then the last one on this list is USA Cares. It can be found at www.usacares.org. USA Care provides financial and advocacy assistance to post 9/11 active duty U.S. military personnel, veterans, and their families. They assist all branches of the service, all ranks and components, and treat all with privacy and dignity in appreciation for their service and sacrifice. They never charge a fee nor accept repayment and rely on donations from private citizens, business, and foundations for all the funding. So, on that link that I posted on the community page, you can click on that and it will bring up this that I just read, and you'll be able to get all the links and then that one phone number from there. Hopefully this has been able to help somebody, and maybe we can get some of our homeless veterans off the streets. If you know somebody that's a veteran and they are homeless or on the edge of being homeless, please make sure that they get some of these websites and stuff so we can either get them off the streets or help prevent them from finding themselves on the streets. Stay safe, everyone.